Hello. Welcome to the war against Gygus. Scary. Apparently, I recall reading from the translator um, of EarthBound that the intent is it's Gigas and not Gygus. But I don't pronounce things correctly anyway, so it's kind of a moot point. And I don't think anyone is going to come. I saw you presence. No one is going to come beat you over the top of the head if you say Gygus and not Gigas. That's me. Don't beat me up for saying Gygus and not Gigas. Oh, not some scalding hot espresso. Oh no, it's like my real job. Boy, Jeff and Paula take a lot of damage to these fellas. I mean, I guess I would take a lot of damage too if somebody dumped a bunch of scalding hot espresso on me. Although at the same time, you can't, at least if one is a barista, you get used to a lot of minor burns. Actually, you know, instead of using Psy, and I know there's the bench right there, I have so many things I need to just use. Have a protein drink, Jeff. Get buff. Very nice. Okay, before I progress further into Dungeon Man here, I'm going to take out just a bunch of money, and I need to get rid of some of these things. I'm just gonna have to, like, eat food, eat that peanut cheese bar. I gotta make room for some multi-bottle rockets. I'm gonna go out to the guy in the desert with the camel and buy some bottle rockets from him. I have a cup of coffee? Cup of coffee. If you drink this, you recover about 12 HP. I guess it tastes good to adults. I've also wondered about a peanut cheese bar. I could see it working. I'm sure, like, I'm 100% positive I've seen people... Oh, boy. There is an alien invasion going on out here. I've seen people make their own recipes for it. I am just gonna... Because I can use the bench in Dungeon Man, so whatever. I'm just gonna go ham and shoot these. You remember an early translation calling Gigas the Geek? An ad for Mother 1 when it was still scheduled to get a North American release. I seem to recall reading about that. Like, you know, you have to stop the geek. You have to stop the nerds from inheriting the Earth. Shouldn't you all be dead by now? Okay, well that one's dead. There we go. For those of you that drink coffee, how do you like your coffee? I have cream in mine. No sugar, absolutely no sugar. I am a tea fan first and foremost, but I do like a good, operative word being good, cup of coffee. You like it black, hardcore. I mean, if it's good coffee and it's brewed well, then yeah. And if you have food that goes well with the coffee, it's really hard not to say coffee. I really don't know why. There's something fun about saying coffee, like coffee. I'm so sorry to anyone whose accent means they naturally pronounce coffee, like coffee. I promise you I am not making fun of you in any way. I do this out of affection. It's just fun to say. Hello, Darth. Hello, everyone. Okay. I'm going to get some multi-bottle rockets for Jeffrey. It feels really weird to call him Jeffrey. I don't think I want to call him Jeffrey, but I just did. How many of these puppies can I hold? Not nearly enough. Also, Endor, do you remember offhand what the IQ threshold is for Jeff to fix that bazooka? Let's see, can I buy any more? I'm gonna have to make someone else hold it. Yeah, Paul can hold one. You know, let's sell some things. Let's... How much does this sell for? Maybe I'll just... I'll save it for a boss fight or something. No, I'm just gonna sell it. I'm never gonna use it. Because if I'm in the middle of a boss fight, I will not remember that exists. Let's have Paula take one more. Okay. That I spent nearly $10,000 on multi-bottle rockets. Holy cow, what is going on in here? I mean, I guess it feels appropriate for aliens to invade the desert, like in Nevada. You say Nevada, right? Not Nevada? I feel like I've heard somewhere that people from there say Nevada, and if you say Nevada, they'll know you're a tourist. You love a sweet coffee drink, like the Sakura latte at Light on the Sugar Cafe. That's a cute name. But you don't like just dumping sugar into it. When you're at home, you like to put some milk in it, but also enjoy it black because you feel like you ought to know what the beans alone are doing. Yeah, you don't trust those beans. You got to know what they're up to. Well, both work, okay? Nevada and Nevada. I know there's just some places out there that, depending on how you pronounce it, people can identify whether or not you're a local or not. Like Toronto. If you're from there, you say more like Toronto versus saying Toronto. Oh, cripes. I know I'm like right by thy dungeon man, but I don't know if I trust my odds against this horde of UFOs. Okay. I'm just gonna have Ness bash. Boy, I wish Ness had strong single-target psi. People from Oregon can detect tourists if they pronounce it Oregon? Wait, so do you say... Because you heard me say Oregon. Is it Oregon? Oregon? Or am I just saying it wrong both ways? Do I have to use the key again? Oh, the door's already open. Okay. It's like, let me in. I said it right. Wow, so I've been from Oregon this whole time. Portland, Oregon. That's the only city in Oregon I know. I had a coworker visit there once with her husband, and she said it was great. I don't know anything about Portland. I've just heard it's a nice place. Portland, your favorite F-Zero track. You know, I was trying to remember what the name of the track that you said as a city was, and that was it. That was it. Jeff did it. He fixed the bazooka. The heavy bazooka. Ooh. If you ever heard someone say Oregon, you'd think they were a freak. Well, that's not very nice. Those poor tourists. Okay, what... Is this equipable? I don't remember what it does. Really dishes out a lot of damage to the enemy during a battle. Because of its explosive power, it may affect others besides the target creature. Oh, it's like a bomb. Oh, so it's probably the super bomb is now redundant. Well, I'll use that, maybe, if I remember. There's still a Blockbuster, I guess. Have I read that sign already? Keep this board in mind. Brick Road. Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to later. Brick Road. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. Is it better or worse if I say Brick Road every time? Just like the signs. Could I imagine someone saying Canada? That doesn't sound as bad as Oregon, though. Place an item at the dead end. You are free to take it whenever you want. Brick Road. Molokea soup. I want to know what that tastes like. But I don't know if there's any place around here one could feasibly get Molokea soup. Once a dungeon is built, monsters always start moving in. Brick Road. Items that are easy to get are usually disappointing. Brick Road. $5? Ah, heck yeah. I don't know, that's pretty good. If I just found like a free $5. I built a bulletin board without a message. Brick Road. Hang on, well, never mind. There's a direction I didn't go, but I won't worry about it right now. The grass is always greener on the other rope. I wonder why that is. Yeah, $5 could buy better items. Yes, Kane Day is July 1st. Is this what they all say? Grass is green on the other rope. Maury, you missed something. Don't worry about it. This is the second floor of my body. Brick Road. You should just tell people that out of context. Just say, go walk up to a stranger and say, this is the second floor of my body. What's a dungeon? That is my eternal question. Brick Road. Have I ever played Portal 2? Yes and no. I have completed the co-op with my brother, but I've never tried the single player. I have beaten the first Portal by myself, though, but I've never tried Portal 2 single player. You are standing right around my belly button. Brick Road. We are the lint in the belly button of life, or something. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. Brick Road. TMI Brick Road. There is an item at the dead ends, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally. Sorry. Brick Road. Oh. It smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. Brick Road. What happens if Brick Road sneezes? Do we get violently ejected? A pizza inside. Nice. $5 and a pizza? Everything's coming up next. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Brick Road. Sudden Guts Pill. I got too many things already. Everybody's inventory's full, huh? Yep. Well, I'm not going to use that Sudden Guts Pill anyway. I'm going to forget it exists. There are lots of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Brick Road. What's this present that I can't carry? Oh, a Psy Caramel. Okay, hang on. Where's that cup of coffee? Here you go, Ness. It'll make you strong or jittery. Oops. Fell back down the hole. Slurping coffee as a kid. I don't know, what's an appropriate age to introduce a child to coffee? This is the third floor of my body. Brick Road. Oh my gosh, look at the duck pit. Mad Duck. They can be a nice pet if they stay far away. Brick Road. I'm gonna go in the duck pit. I'm gonna fight the ducks to the death in the duck pit. 35 appropriate. Never. Gruff goat. They are a really gruff kind of goat. Brick Road. Not as good as the duck pit. Duck pit. Woo! Slimy little pile. He has a bad habit of burping. Brick Road. They look so sad. Look at their eyes. Like they've been publicly shamed for burping. That's a little rude, Brick Road. A wet towel. I'm good. Good night, bench. May you relax and recover your health and spirits. Oh, I just read the sign. But I guess that was compelling enough of an advertisement for Ness and friends to check out the bench. I can't believe Pooh is missing out on these luxurious accommodations. Pooh is missing out in the duck pit. Woo! Good job, he finally made it. There is a board upstairs that says that. Brick Road. If one was not already aware that EarthBound, among some other games, is a very big inspiration for Undertale, I feel like the sense of humor here in particular is very reminiscent of Undertale's sense of humor. Good job! You finally made it! Brick Road. That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Welcome. Long time no see. Mr. Jeff, we met in Winters a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Brick Roads. Brick Rudes. I don't know what... Sorry, he like bit his tongue. Dr. Andonet's finally made me Dungeon Man. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole and then walk out. He can't say his own name. He's written it too many times now. Butt face. You forgot the face in the wall. Return hole. Jump in with all your courage. Brick Road. But there's a more different hole. Brick Road. Goodbye, exit. Someday you should enter with courage. Brick Road. You're really seeing the Undertale and Deltarune inspiration with my playthrough. If only Rules card were here, it would be complete. Oh, there's an alien. It's breach containment. An IQ capsule. Okay, now I actually want to... Okay. Maybe I should just use the rock candy. I think it boosts a random stat. Although, this I might save... Because if you use it with a good condiment, it'll boost stats more. So I will wait. There's a glitch you can do with rock candy and condiments to buff your stats to silly levels, but it takes a lot of setup, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna get rid of the snake. Paula got rid of the viper. Congratulations, Brick Road. There is now a wild snake in your innards. What is this? What is this fire doing? Sir, your gut seems to be on fire. Are you perhaps suffering from some intestinal inflammation? Probably because I released a wild viper in him. Maybe Rules card will ascend to being a dungeon man. Maybe a dungeon dad. Certainly not a dungeon man. Presents! I'm just gonna auto-fight these. Whoa, Paula. Paula hates vinyl. Betamax for life. Playing Mother 3 post-Undertale felt revelatory. Well, that's something fun to look forward to for when I stream Mother 3 then, huh? Oh, yeah. We have a buddy. Listen to these drums, too. I like whatever's going on in his head. It looks like a tiny city. So the way he phrases it... I'm trying to find an enemy, by the way, because, oh. Forgot this was here. Hang on a second. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Woo. Oh, there's one. I love that it's one sprite going back and forth. There's something charming about the jank. And it's a nice sprite. It's textured. Anyway, let's see if he helps us. We might kill this too fast. I'm not sure. Depends how fast we all go. Dungeon Man attacks. Look at that. Squish. Beautiful. Anyway, the way the way Dungeon Man, or Brick Road, phrases it about Dr. Andonet's making him Dungeon Man. Does that mean Dr. Andonet's, like, built this for him and he climbed inside to pilot it, like an Ava, I guess, or Dr. Andonet's physically made Brick Road into Dungeon Man? Thanks, thy Dungeon Man. Yeah, Dungeon Man, you're too good. But we can only have 4 party members. Once Pooh gets back, I think we're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors for the last slot. Come on, thy Dungeon Man. Thank you. I like to imagine he just steps on them. That's all he has to do. That's just his body now. You think he's happy like that? He seems to be. But I don't know if I would like a lifestyle like this. Oh, too many UFOs. Oh yeah, my bazooka. I forgot. I got it. Forgots it. I'll just have Paula do that. Why not? And then heavy bazooka. Actually, let me use this super bomb first. Clear some space. Does Dungeon Man have fingers even? Does he need fingers? Even if he had fingers, I think they would be too large. Uh-oh, for him to act with any sort of dexterity. Uh-oh. This is your fault, Jeff, somehow. Dungeon Man gave you a great big hug. I was actually hoping that the hug would heal Paula. Oh. I didn't think Auto Battle would have Ness do that, but that works. Come on. Thank you. Oh, does Dungeon Man have figures to play rock, paper, scissors? I thought you meant just in general. Dr. Andonitz thought equipping Dungeon Man with a belly button was more useful than equipping him with fingers. Well, yeah, fingers. I mean, everybody has fingers, but a giant belly button. And again, what's he gonna do with fingers? He's not dexterous enough for that. But a belly button, he can collect lint. Ugh! Oh no! I am getting caught in the palm trees. I cannot move. Well, if I cannot move, it is okay. Ness, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here, at my eternal resting place. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, rip Rick Road. Stuck there forever, I suppose. A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river, even though you know it's a stupid idea? Yes. The swamp is bottomless. Even if you're swimming, you'll be dragged in. It is a different story if you have a submarine. A submarine, huh? His one weakness, trees. You ever try to fight a tree? You're not gonna win. I mean, it's not fast, but it can withstand so many punches. He has multiple mouths and can scream. I have no mouth and I must scream. Brick Road. In the Japanese version, apparently it's said more in the sense that I can't follow you anymore unless I'm dying here, Rip. I don't really get the impression that he's dying here. It's just the way he dramatically says it's his eternal resting place because he can't move. I think it's funny. A submarine? I believe that I have one in my old vehicle collection. Please enter. Cool. I'm gonna use your bench. Are you sick of this music yet? I'm not. I love it. I remember when I first played this game, and the whole bit with the Kraken and then going through the pyramid in Scaraba, because it's a rough area. You can't really avoid encounters there, because, oh boy, it's so narrow. Well, I think Paula... Oh, she's still alive. But those were tough bits, and then getting to Dungeon Man was a nice respite from all of that, because it's a very simple area in comparison, and it's so goofy. I think it's just one of my favorite parts of the game. Just, It's so memorable to me. This man just makes himself into a beautiful abomination. And then you climb through his body, and he is perpetually embedded into the wall. Made you think of Mitch Hedberg's bit about playing tennis against a wall. No matter how good at tennis you are, you'll never be better than a wall. He's not going to die, he's just going to be trapped in the same spot forever. What a terrible fate. You have a long way to go. Getting some rest and relaxation may save you. Brick Road. While you explore the dungeon, why don't you make a pit stop? Brick Road. I wonder why I'm in this restroom right here. Just who am I? What is life all about? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you nervous? I'm not dangerous. Don't worry. Oh, come on, stop asking philosophical questions. Wash your hands and get out. Ugh. There is a useful item at the dead end after you make quite a long walk. Brick Road. We have so much instant ramen in our bag now. It revives you because there's so much sodium it makes your blood pressure shoot up. Wait, no, just auto fight. Just club him to death. Very nice. Levels don't feel as monumental in this game as they do in some other RPGs, like Paper Mario or even Etrian Odyssey. You can really feel how much stronger you get with every level in Etrian Odyssey, especially in the early game. We can't carry the cup of coffee. I will leave the cup of coffee behind. You mean oh, this isn't a real present. Oh well. The useful item at the end of a long road sign is one of the things the game etched into your mind. Whoop. It's a good turn of phrase. And a good rule of thumb for games. Man, why does that do 3 damage to Ness and so much damage to Jeff and Paula? Is Ness just immune to scalding coffee? Did he have a lot of scalding coffee spilt upon him as a child? Well, a smaller child. And now he is immune. A snake inside! It's okay, it can keep the Viper company. All of Brick Road's signs are very good, I agree. And it's this conversational tone that really makes me think of Undertale and Deltarune. Actually, a little bit of the signs that Lancer makes in Deltarune. Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. Brick Road. I couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard. Brick Road. A super plush bear. Oh, heck yeah. Hang on. Gotta make room for this bear. Ugh. I guess the soup? How much does this heal? Mollicaia is a summer vegetable from Scaraba. It's high in nutrients, and it has a light flavor that Scarabans love. If you drink this, you recover about 80 HP. Okay, that is for Paula. Have some delicious soup. Oh yeah, the IQ capsule. And let's give it to Paula. Paula's IQ went up by 1. It's like the gummies from the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I hope we get another one someday in the near future. Let me be Score Bunny. You know, or let me see Rowlet. Let me see a Borb in Mystery Dungeon. Whoa. I know Spike Chunsoft, the developer who makes the Mystery Dungeon series, just released another Shiren the Wanderer game for the Switch. I'd like to try it, but money and time. I put out a bulletin board, but it's probably unnecessary. Brick Road. $10? Also, did I get the bear? Did I walk past the bear? I think I walked past the bear. I got so distracted that I made room for the bear, and then I didn't get the bear. Maury, I'm... I was too busy thinking about soup. I mean, can you blame me? It's soup. Hot stew immunity also grants hot coffee immunity. Maybe one of these days I should write down my proprietary stew recipe. The eponymous stew that is Nessa's favorite food. So you all can attempt making it. You weren't paying enough attention to make fun of me for it. Haha. A sub reward is my stew recipe. Yeah, subscribe and then you get exclusive access to subscriber perks, like my stew recipe. I've thought again about, like, gee, I should have a Discord. But I don't want to have to moderate it. And I'm a hermit. Even a slice of my favorite cake. I'm just gonna have Paula eat this too. Soup, and then cake. And then I'll just have Ness heal Jeff. That'll be a tier in the Miss Mori Discord, if I ever make one. But again, I don't want to have to moderate it. And I'm also a hermit. I'm not a very sociable person, not because I'm churlish or that I don't appreciate and enjoy people, but I just don't have the energy for it most of the time. And then I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them or I'm not interested in what they have to say, or that I feel that I can't always give people the attention I feel they deserve. So I just wind up being a hermit instead, you know? Yeah, anything could happen in a Discord, that too. Discords can be wild, lawless lands. Remember the days when we had forums instead? I know this has been echoed by many, many, many people already, but boy howdy, it's frustrating that so many resources are locked in Discords. I don't want to have to join a Discord to, like, find documentation for a program while I'm trying to get to work or something. Boy, this is a lot tougher than the enemies I've been fighting thus far. Maybe the Viper I unleashed brought some friends. Oh, it didn't work on my bear. Nice. Okay, I guess we'll just hit it. Miss Mori Discord, and one of the channels is just for my recipes. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any billboards. Ooh, have I read this one? That's a hole down below. You don't have to worry about this for now. Brick Road. Dropout has an official Discord, the Dimension 20 Company. I feel like that would get very big and very unruly very fast if it wasn't already. Like, can you imagine trying to moderate that? Or I don't know how many users it has or how busy it is, but well, probably not the same as like a big Twitch chat where you can't have any sort of meaningful conversation because things are just going by too quickly. Inside the dungeon, flash photography is prohibited. Brick Road. Gosh, and I was thinking earlier the photography guy should be here to take a commemorative photo, but I guess I wouldn't want flash photography in my inner workings either. I didn't even think about the parasocial thing, but yeah. Just because someone on the internet is making content that you enjoy and they are friendly and personable does not mean that they are your friend. Which is a very obvious thing to say, but sometimes people need to hear that. Like all the ducks in the duck pit. We don't have a parasocial thing going on, right, ducks? I just admire you from afar. We're not secretly dating or anything. Yeah, message boards can have several topics on there contained, but Discord isn't intended for that kind of stuff. Well, again, it's people leaving documentations and important files only on Discord. Hello, Brick Road. There's an old submarine at the back of the dungeon. It can be used to cross the river. There's a goodbye exit over there. It will take you to the submarine. Don't make a mistake on which exit you take. You need to take the goodbye exit. Hope to see you again. Brick Road. I hope he mutters Brick Road to himself. I'm entering with courage. Woo! Photography man is not going to trespass into another person and do flash photography. That's too far. He does have standards. He doesn't want to get arrested. Or, like, I don't know, some sort of weird infection from Brick Road. A talisman ribbon. Ooh. Coin of Silence. Is the Coin of Silence better or worse than the Mr. Saturn coin? I don't know. I'm gonna give this iron to... Does Jeff have room right now? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He doesn't. Alright, we're gonna have to do some inventory Tetris. I love inventory Tetris. Coin of Silence. Okay. Give to Ness. I don't know if this is better or worse than the Saturn coin. It's worse, so never mind. I will just sell that. I think the Coin of Silence might, like, also... I don't know, boost your luck or something. Increases your defense and luck. There you go. And I guess Talisman Ribbon, I assume, much the same. Luck is increased. Oh, but it also boosted my defense, I believe, so why not? I set up a telephone line in the dungeon. I wonder if that's controversial. Brick Road. That's called Escargot Express. So I can store the key. Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Brick Road. You know, as opposed to being a dungeon, your real open hobby. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run. Brick Road. Rusty bicycle. Rust is the perfect brake. Brick Road. This is a gift from Dr. Andonuts. Be careful how you use it. Brick Road. How did you get in here, sir? I didn't think you would come until I got outside. I guess Ness left the door unlocked. Thanks a lot, Ness. Now Brick Road is gonna get parasites. Please take this key. Do we have anything else? I do need to sell that Saturn coin. I don't know if I want to keep the Hungry HP Sucker around is the thing. I don't know if I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to store that. Especially since I have the Heavy Bazooka. I think that's good. Please get out of here and make sure you wipe your feet. What an unexpected color for a submarine, I know, right? Broken down old submarine. The yellow color is purely coincidental. Brick Road. Jeff checked the broken submarine. Yes, it can still work. Hungry HP Sucker basically keeps Jeff at full HP. He can take a little damage. Just walk it off, Jeffrey. Ness and his friends carried out the submarine that Jeff fixed. These are some strong kids. Oh, it's a very light submarine. Jefferson. Jefferson Andonuts. Jefferson Bedwetterson Andonuts. The broken iron is a slime generator. I feel like I do. I guess I could have stashed that. Oh well. I know. Is there anything else? Oh, you know what? I bet it's Jefferson, but with a G. That is the worst name I can think of. A hoity-toity, highfalutin name. Exactly, Geofferson. Oh yeah, phone bird. Ring ring. Hi Dad, you sound kind of like a bird. That is so much money in the bank. I wish I had $80,000 in the bank. I guess I can call Escargot Express one more time to have them take the broken iron, if it's just the slime generator. Someone did side order in 2 minutes and 59 seconds. I assume with, like, every hack active. Not just to, like, boost their damage and stuff, but probably also to reroll floors so they can get easy ones. Just trudging right through the swamp. I'm impressed by this man and his dedication. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need you to take right now. Take the broken iron. Thank you. Goodbye. A lot of re-rolling. They had a charger and favored the Scooty Boy levels. Yeah, with the panicking Alamambo. Yeah, that would do it. The monkeys run the inn in the forest. You can stay here for free. Do you want to spend the night? I don't need to, but I'm going to. You're sure to have fond memories of the monkeys inn after your trip. Get the range up high enough and you can get them before they start scooting. Didn't you think it was comfortable? Take care and goodbye. This monkey doesn't speak in monkey talk. Did you notice? He doesn't go ookie kiki. So this is, in speed runs, if you use teleport, you can scoot through the water. But of course, you have to steer appropriately enough so that you don't accidentally teleport away. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. I don't have the inventory space for them. This is the deep darkness. When you walk through the swamp, you endanger your health. You can't help it. That's why it's called deep darkness. It's really dark here in the deep darkness, isn't it? It's pretty creepy, don't you think? If you don't have the Hawkeye here, you're helpless. I don't feel it's necessary for us to talk. Wow, dude. Oh, he's a doctor. Or he's just rude. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman, yes sir. I am also a representative of the doctor over there. A, do you want to buy? B, do you want to heal? A. Needless to say, this is a rural village. We have poor items. Hello there, how may I help you? I actually want to sell. I want to get rid of this coin of silence. Yes. What do you have? Oh, a diamond band, a charm coin. Yeah, okay. Good thing I have all this money. Yee. And then I'll have Jeff take the charm coin for sure. Because he needs to be more charming, but he needs more defense. 5 more defense. Maybe that's a lot in EarthBound. It's kind of hard to tell in some games. And I guess I'll get one for Ness, too. Ooh, 3 defense points. Wow. Maybe I should have kept the Saturn coin. Maybe it had some other benefits that were more useful. Oh well, whatever, who cares? It's gone now. I heard monkeys living in some desert can teleport. Oh, you learned how to teleport from the monkeys? I want to try. Will you tell me how to do it? Sure. Just run really fast and close your eyes, and then you'll be there. Or you'll be somewhere. Okay, I'll try it. I'll never give up. I want to try again. Well, either you teleported or you ran across the water, in which case you are the second coming. I did it! Did you see me? That's awesome! Here's a small gift to thank you. Ness got the monkey's love. Do you have the monkey's love? Do I ever? Monkey's love. A gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. Ooh. Rural requires farmland, and what crops are they growing in this swamp? Love. And rockets. I'm already kitted out. Wow, a combat yo-yo. I don't need that. We're good. Thank you, sir. Keep on the watch for bad guys. Thank you, sir. You know, the teleportation thing and running really fast reminds me of a bit in Disco Elysium, but I don't know if anyone here has played that. A banana! Nice. Okay, I guess I should use the Hawkeye. By the way, unlike, say, the dark, or the rock tunnel in Pokemon, you do need the Hawkeye. You cannot just blindly walk your way through here. It will force you to use the Hawkeye, I believe. I'll use the Hawkeye! Okay, I will not spoil. You'll know the bit I'm talking about if you trigger it. Whoa. Loose! Hello, Loose. Hello, friends. We're here to fight an evil eel. Or an eelvul, if you will. Hello, welcome. So did you beat the super ultra hell level in Mario Wonder? Which I also still need to go back and do myself, but I need to wait until my hands are healed much more. Which might be a while, I don't know. I'm gonna have to curb, I think, a lot of my off-stream gaming. And maybe focus a little more on RPGs and whatnot for a bit. Man, Apollo's the one I healed and I didn't really need to heal her. Oh well. Did I beat up a bear to protect a basket of kittens? Oh, you know it. Certainly not tendinitis and repetitive strain injury caused by my job. Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser, man. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. So do you want to withdraw? No. I'll be here, so come back anytime. Is this profitable? Also, all the bills you give me would probably be very soggy. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You got further than you did last time, but unfortunately not yet. I mean, it is the super ultra hell level. Demonic Petunia. Oh, this is a friend that I'm going to freeze to death. Oh, that's right. Now that I have the heavy bazooka. Yeah, it's just a Rafflesia. I mean, no, it's a Petunia. And also, freeze doesn't work well on it, of course. But baseball bat does. Gator. I thought that was a mouse. It's another eel. The hard crocodile in its cohort. I want to know what a Rafflesia smells like. Same with a durian. I gotta know, you know? I'm sure I've said on stream before, but I tried durian gelato once, which had an interesting flavor, but an aftertaste I would describe like turpentine. My bear! My bear! Now it truly is a corpse flower. Eh. Oh, a side caramel. Well, that was nice. Let's elect someone from chat to have them hand deliver me a durian. Gotta be fresh. Has anyone here tried durian? I'm very curious. I've read about it. I've heard it's kind of a love it or hate it thing, and that some people really love its custardy like texture. But I've also heard people say that they think it's vile and reminds them of sewage. Ugh. A beef jerky. The smell has made you not want to try it. Don't you want to know what the flavor is like? You've heard durian smells like literal garbage, but tastes like vanilla custard. The even slimier little pile, it's a rotten durian. Okay, it was the Rafflesia that didn't take to being frozen, right? So I'll have Paula try it on the eel instead. Is there a way you can just reorganize your inventory? Just so I can move the bazooka to the top. So I don't have to scroll down every time I use it. A soccer match with a durian. I feel like you'd smash that thing up pretty fast. If I had to pick fruit to play soccer with, I feel like durian would be suboptimal. Oh. We gotta get our photo taken with this bird. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Oh god, please, they're taking me away. Squeak! Village tenders comes nobody, far it's because. Squeak! Squeak! Did we get all that? Squeak. Ooh, an IQ capsule. Maybe I'll have Ness use that one. Just so he gets more PP on a level up. Fuzzy durians. Oh no. I don't want a fuzzy durian. Play soccer with a pineapple, now you're thinking. Oh no, ooh, ooh. Oh, the swamp is full of things. I've seen pictures of those too, the no durian signs on public transport in countries where durian is more widely consumed, because yeah, I wouldn't want to be on public transport with something that smells like sewage, like garbage. It's bad enough being on public transport next to someone who's a heavy smoker, you know? I've seen a durian once before at a store. They were frozen though, probably to keep the smell from permeating. And a part of me thought I kind of want to buy it, but you know, super expensive because it's imported. Oh, the sludge. Oh, the sludge. Oh, speaking of sludge, oh. Weird, a helicopter that we've definitely never seen before. Maybe fireworks better on this? Eh. Probably better to just hit it. Demonic Petunia edged closer. Get a whiff of this. Your favorite Super Mario Strikers game is Sunshine. I liked kicking the fruit around in that game. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed that there's no engine. how did whomever was in this helicopter we've never seen before total it so completely? Whoa. Pitbull slug in its cohorts. I can't make a joke because I don't know any Pitbull songs, sorry. And these Pitbulls will never know them either. I need this present, I need this present. Cup of life noodles, okay. The awful cover of Africa, like Toto's Africa. You know, I bless the rains down in Africa, that song. Oh no. No! I mean, I can heal it now, but that's inconvenient. Weezer is covered Africa? See, I don't know that cover either. There are many songs that I do not know, unfortunately, despite being someone who enjoys music generally, because a lot of songs that get like radio play or otherwise just have a decent presence in the pop culture. What? Pop culture. How do you say Zeitgeist? Zeitgeist? That word? Ooh, a multi-bottle rocket. Just don't do it for me. So a lot of well-known music I just don't like. So I am uninformed. Weezer put out a whole cover album, huh? Now, do they branch out from their trademark wheeze, if you will? Weezer's cover album frustrated you so much. Their covers sound so much like the originals, except they have Rivers Cuomo on vocals. I don't know who they sound like, who is not an upgrade. Zeitgeist. Thank you. Danke. I assume it's a German word. Ugh. Rivers, oh, is Weezer's Reed? Yes, lead singer. Oh, thank you, I learned something. A souvenir coin, ooh. Is this better than the coin that I just spent $3,000 on? I bet it is. I wish I could see its actual stat gains, like numerically. Oh yeah, it's way better. Well, I guess I can't even give it to Pooh because Pooh cannot equip it. I feel like it's kind of boring if somebody does a cover song but doesn't attempt to do anything different. And I don't mean like say, like when people do covers on YouTube and they take the bass instrumental and sing over that. That's not what I mean. I mean if you're going to compose, like just straight up make a new song and play your own instruments and then you make it sound like the original as much as possible. It's just boring, you know? It feels like an attempt to get put into CVS tier background music stations. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Ugh, I don't like this. Ugh. Maybe I should have Jeff use one of these big bottle rockets. Because they are a drop in the pond compared to the multi-bottle rockets. Like how Uncle Cracker's Drift Away gets played and the original doesn't. Like, give me the Beat Boys and Free My Soul. So, in that one Splatoon video with the big shots, I know you know the one I'm talking about, Dak. Is that the original song or the cover? I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, okay, wait, where am I going? It uses the cover. Oh. I know there's some covers out there that some people really like, and I don't. There was one going around Tumblr a while back, and I'm sure this is going to be controversial, because I also remember, like, coworkers playing it on the aux, and all the people I were working with were singing along to it, because I loved it, and all I could think was, I hate this cover so much. It's that one cover of The Sound of Silence, but I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the band or the singer. But that, it was going around Tumblr for a while. Disturbed, that's it. I hate that cover. Oh, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. But I could tell, like, everybody else here loves it. Uncle Cracker had the decency to invite Dobie Gray, I'm assuming who did the original, but still feels like he horned in a lot of royalties during doing a sound-alike. Oh. You like Cake a lot, but you hate their I Will Survive cover. What is this creature? You may have forgotten, but I'm the return of Belch. I've fought you before. Pew! Don't you remember my right, boater? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, barf, barf, chuck, chuck. Ugh. Drown to death and puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? No, it's really not. It's really not, sir. Sir, this is why I bought all of these multi-bottle rockets. Go away, sir. Oh, get an umbrella. Suddenly, Pooh swooped down from the sky. Pooh used his new power, Psy Starstorm. PK Starstorm! Wow. Yeah, heck that guy. Truly toxic masculinity. Good. Fellas, is it gay to keep your food down? Ugh. A Casey bat. That was very good. Very proud of all of you. A Casey bat. So if you know the poem Casey at Bat, you can probably tell that the accuracy of this bat is abysmal. I believe it has a 75% miss rate. However, I have heard it's good to keep equipped on Ness when you're not, trying to do serious battles, because its attack stat is very high, and your whether or not you auto-win a fight is based on your attack stat. So if you have it equipped, you can auto-win fights sooner than you ought to be able to, I think. You can't help but swing this bat with all your might. There's a good chance that you may just whiff. Don't whiff. Well, of course, does Ness have room? Hang on, I'm gonna just have, I don't know, Jeff. Here you go, eat some bajurkey. That's what we're calling it now. The hip kids call it bajurkey. I haven't used the monkey's love yet. But I also have the... Let's see, Pooh has the deli sauce. I'm gonna give Pooh the rock candy. So I believe he should use the deli sauce in his inventory and then make it better. I don't know if I need to use it in battle for the biggest effect. Maybe I'll try that just in case. I do recall correctly on the battles. Cool. Or maybe if I give Ness the Casey bat, and then I think if you get into a fight, you can use a weapon in your inventory to equip it, so you're not stuck with the Casey bat, I think. Yeah, that's a beefy attack stat. Oog. Let me out of the sludge. Surely I have to be almost out of the sludge zone. There's a Zora and it's running away from me. Oh, just kidding. Manly Fish's brother. Boy, and it has, like, the boss music. So I think if I want to actually... Yeah, big league bat, so I could just use it. I will have Jeff use the bazooka. And then let's have Pooh try using the rock candy. I don't know who needs the stat buff. I guess Pooh has been away for a while, so maybe Pooh. Pretty good. IQ went up by 2, alright. Healing Omega. Eh. So if this is the manly fish's brother, where's the manly fish? And he doesn't need to throw up his lunch to be manly. Well, at least his brother doesn't. I don't know about the manly fish. Oh, please save me from the sludge. Oh, sweet freedom. Is there a truffle around here? I feel like there is a truffle here if you have the piggy nose. I don't know if you can get it without the piggy nose, though. I don't really want to go around mashing A everywhere. Yeah, switching weapons doesn't even take an extra turn. Wild, right? Oh, I guess I'll have to re-equip it. There we go. Okay, cool. I like the music here, and also these little friends. We're shy. We're shy. I mean, me too, bud. You ain't special. Hi, Dad. Did you know these guys are shy? But they're not shy guys. I mean, they're shy guys, but they're not shy guys. You know. Meow. I need a shop so I can sell some stuff. Mail? Mail? No problem here. Weird junk. A death ray? Why is there a death ray in the trash? Who trashed this death ray? Where is... Here we go. Give to Geoffrey. Also give this to Geoffrey. I can't call him this. It's horrible. Awful name. And then... There we go. Some real power. Oh, it doesn't work. Hotel here. In the whole inn we have. Free. Stay? Okay. You stay. Thank you, little buddy. Also, to backtrack for a bit, I want to be very clear that just because I don't like something like that disturbed cover of Sound of Silence does not mean it's objectively bad. It's just not for me. Well, this looks like the Dilbert pointy-haired boss, doesn't it? We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. Shy. All shy. We're shy. Yep. Hot springs. Good all over. We don't need them, but they're there if we did. Item shop here. You won't even sell to me because you're too shy. I'm sure this one is also too shy. I'm not disturbed enough to like it. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to say it's terrible. I mean, music and many other things is very subjective. And just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's bad. I don't want anyone to ever feel shamed for what they like, you know? I know I feel bad if somebody loudly decries something that they don't like as if it's objectively terrible. You know, and that they're judging the people who do like it. I want to be very clear that if someone likes a thing that I don't think less of them for it. Shy, that we are. There's only one Tenda who's not shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground. So, we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There is a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand. But I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry. I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. Well, heck. This place is a disappointment, albeit very cute. Oh, is that... Oh, the same guy who does the ooh-wah-ah-ah-ah song? I know that was a very gentle rendition of ooh-wah-ah-ah-ah. I'm getting a call? Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We're having beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Andonuts' lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. Ah! Hey! Oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? That's weird. Yes, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Andonuts in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Click. Okay, are we done? Well, I guess this is not what I want. I guess we have to get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, I am going to Winters. Orange Kid killed Apple Kid. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sippy of water, one sec. That butterfly's going to boarding school. Good luck, butterfly. I hope the tuition fees are not killing you. I need to sell some things, please. How much is a monkey's love worth? I'm not going to sell it. I am sorry, but we cannot buy the monkey's love. Yeah, because it's priceless. Something about turning a boiled egg back into a raw egg is the funniest thing in the world to me. I feel like I've read somewhere that someone had actually engineered a way to do that. Am I off my rocker? Can someone Google that? Where's that coin I need to sell? Here it is. Charm coin. I guess I can sell the spectrum beam too, since I have a sweet death ray. Yeah, like IRL. I feel like I've read that somewhere. Something about changing the proteins in it, but don't quote me on that. It might have been a silly thing I read somewhere. I'm just gonna sell this rest promoter. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, because I might have a use for it once. Does the broken spray can turn into anything good? Do you remember, Andorra? I'm also, let me do a little inventory shuffling again. I'm thinking about it. Apparently, yeah. Use a chemical and blend it and it will return to raw. Defense spray, so nothing will use. Okay, I'm gonna sell it then. Thank you. Sorry, I'm allergic to using items. I don't intend to be. I'm just cheap. Involves urea and spinning, my two favorite things. Can you cook/eat it afterwards? Yes, what is the practical application of this? I mean, it's cool that they figured out a way to do it. But practically speaking, and I'm not asking this in a cheeky way. I mean, have they engineered a practical application for this? I want to know. Yes, the urea of piss fame. The world famous urea. And in lotion. It's a common ingredient in lotion, you know. Yeah, it has a lot of other uses. Ah, there we go. because I'm not gonna pause stream to read the article right now, so I have to ask chat, right? I hope you understand. Normally I would read it myself, but I feel like that would seem a little rude to like, okay, everybody, we need to stop stream while I read an article about uncooking an egg. Oh, great. Great. This thing just obliterated Jeffrey. It may sound like a party trick, but the technique has important applications in repairing faulty proteins used in medicine and industry. That's fascinating. It's exactly what I mean. That I figured there would be some practical application, but I did not know what. Throw it on stream and treat it like a Winnie the Pooh story. Yeah, that came up. I was watching Nox stream earlier. And here is a little shout out to Nox Abada on twitch.tv. Nox is a wonderful bun. And you should check them out because they're so nice to listen to. But it came up on Nox's stream about how, yeah, I read a Winnie the Pooh story as a charity incentive. And I haven't uploaded that to YouTube, but I still have the recording. I feel like I've thought about uploading it, but then I thought, would that be a weird thing to put on my channel? Just like a one video of where I'm reading chat a bedtime story. But honest to goodness, I would read stories for people if they would enjoy it. Like a free audiobook. I read public domain stuff with dubious accents and silly voices. Hello. Outside, there are many monsters I've never seen before. Wonder what's happening. You should stay here where it's safe. We don't mind if you stay. So why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink, perhaps some tea? Love a cuppa, could murder a cuppa. There is an audience for that, but would it overlap with my channel's current audience? Not that I have like a huge audience to begin with, but you know. Whoop. Could murder a cuppa. Does anyone else here say murder a cuppa? Like my dad and I do. Could murder a cuppa. Gosh darn it. Where... Maybe it is this way. I just missed the path forward? Okay, up here. There's so many tiny little hills that Ness can't step over. I guess he doesn't want to risk tripping and scuffing his shoes. Like the white parts of his shoes are very pristine and he doesn't want to ruin that. Whoop. No, murder is wrong. Okay, I would like to manslaughter a cuppa. Ness has weak ankles. He wears the baseball cap because he has dreams of being a sports ball boy. But his frail ankles prevent him from ever reaching the big leagues. You don't think people on YouTube would be bothered that a channel that normally posts stream recordings posts a recording from a stream? Alright. But there's no video games. What if people are expecting some slick video game in action? They're like, what is this cozy bedtime atmosphere? Winnie the Pooh! And then they all sleep soundly to the dulcet tones of my voice, right? It's so shocking. He was such a great guy. Sebastian Chum was kidnapped. You didn't register the pause in Boogie's message, so you just thought I said, no murder is wrong. All murder is valid. No, please do not do a murder. Do you think Sebastian's kidnapping will be in tomorrow's paper? I don't know, what do you think, Dad? Can you, like, preemptively stave off homesickness if you call Ness's mom, or you can't? And it just happens. I'm gonna call Mom anyway. Hello, Ness? So how is your adventure going? I see. It sounds like you're having some tough times then. Your teacher dropped by looking for you. Don't worry, I covered for you. Everything is fine here. You just keep on trucking. Well, my soap opera's getting to a really steamy part, so I better let you go. Bye. Aw, Mom. I don't need to know about that. finally saw Tessie! It's like seeing a UFO! It emerged from the lake and flew towards Stonehenge. It kidnapped one of my friends along the way. Tessie would never. And Tessie also doesn't fly. Where are you, my friends? They came and took you away. Come back, Sebastian. Hey, that's a haiku poem. School has started. Where's Ness? Sorry, he died. Slams the door. I'm the cook for the Tessie watching club. I don't want stew. You're a fool, aren't you? And also, this is lowercase s stew. Stew? It's not the stew. It's not the eponymous stew. Homesickness is a status effect that randomly occurs. You can't prevent it. Okay. I uploaded videos of me playing insert game you don't like here. I've already uploaded things that aren't games. Do you have a problem with Shadow the Hedgehog, Andorra?
Kiki. Yep, I have some chewing gum.
Oh, heck yeah. We're all going to experience the majesty of Tessie again. Also, while I'm thinking of soap operas, I've only seen very brief clips on Tumblr of like Bollywood, like Indian soap operas. And I know soap operas already have a reputation for being very over the top with their plots. But the clips I've seen were even more so just ridiculous and over the top in how contrived their tragic events were. And I thought maybe whatever show this is an outlier, but reading the comments from people who watch like Bollywood soap operas for fun on the regular, apparently, no, they're all just like that. Like somebody being so shocked that they trip, or maybe somebody slapped her, I don't remember, but like a woman trips and stumbles a really long way and then somehow manages to strangle herself to death around like a silk curtain because she spins into it in a dramatic faint. Stuff like that. Secretly, we all have a problem with Shadow the Hedgehog. It's okay. Whoop. Hello, sirs. Can I help you? Let's use the heavy bazooka. And maybe I should just use this. No, I'm not going to use the rust promoter yet. I'll save it. Yeah, get hecked, whirling robo. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, that's less good. That is so much damage. Ooh. Hurry up and kill. Hurry up and kill. Hurry up and kill. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Normally you'd have to walk through Brick Road. But I got rid of the pencil, so we're fine. Not that it's a long walk, but it's the principle of the matter. You occasionally see soap operas in the TV at the break room at work, or on the TV, and they're nuts. This one lady was apparently mind-controlled by a computer chip implanted in her to make her think she was some Russian princess. Anastasia? Glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Where you going, Mr. Baddies? Yeah, that's right. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Casey Bat. What gets me about all the clips of soap operas I've seen, Western soap operas, to be specific, is how cheap they look somehow. It's like their frame rate. I seem to recall reading somewhere why. Just why they have that look to them. but there's just something about them that just really looks like someone's amateur video. I don't know how to articulate it if you haven't seen what they look like. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. I don't know how I can lengthen Ness's name. What is Ness short for? Don't say Nestor. I don't think it's the lighting. I mean, it could be part of it, but it's specifically the way it moves, the way it looks. Like, the frame rate is too high compared to regular TV. I'm gonna fight this gator. Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, so it's like Charles Entertainment Cheese. Nintendo Entertainment System. NES E System. I see. There's a lot of cave boys. They're all running from me. They're scared of my powerful bat. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Bear? Oh, we're not strong enough to obliterate the bear. Oh, I think... No, the cave boys are resistant to being frozen. I think the bears can still be frozen. Horatio Magellan Crunch. Honest to goodness, I can't remember if that's... Because I know this came up in a stream before. I can't remember if that's really Captain Crunch's name or if that's just a name Andorra made up. Like the last time. But no, I remember him bringing up that name last time, so it's probably legitimate. You're convinced soap operas are made for people with ADHD. You had an episode on in the background a couple weeks ago, and there were like 10 different scenes with 8 different sets of characters in 6 minutes. Oh, there's so many plots to resolve. I'm gonna rudely ignore that mouse while I heal myself. You don't lie about mascot names. Maybe other things, but never mascot names. Those are sacred, right?
I've been waiting for you. My master, Apple Kid, completed this eraser machine. While he was calling you, he was kidnapped. He felt like this. I was there, but was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine.
Paula got the eraser. Ooga booga. Do you sell... No. Wangu Gungari. And a Wangu Gungari to you too. Me Gungari. Over $100,000 in the bank. Ness is the richest 13-year-old boy in the world. Or is he 12? Maybe he's 12, I don't remember. Whoops. So I didn't show this off before, but this is an entrance. Surprise. I didn't show it off before because there was no point going in here. Aside for looking at the pretty lights, but yeah, because this is here. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. Well, how convenient. For some reason, the iron eraser statue disappeared in an instant. So, in the Japanese version, like how the pencil eraser was the takokeshi, because it erased octopus taco statues, in the Japanese version, the eraser is the kokeshi-keshi. Kokeshi being a type of carved wooden dolls. They're kind of cylindrical in shape. If you look up kokeshi, K-O-K-E-S-H-I, you can see what I mean. And then keshi being the word for eraser. So, kokeshi-keshi. And I really like eraser. It's a very clever localization. Dear God, kill. Okay, thank you. I think just the joke behind the octopus eraser is just, it's a portmanteau of taco and keshi, taco keshi. So I kind of like pencil eraser a little better. Do I have any... I don't think I'm going to get any instant wins with the Casey bat, so I'm just going to equip the big league bat. Gosh darn it, you know, I'll keep it equipped for now, and then I'll just equip it in battle. Whatever. Whatever. I have a lot of multi-bottle rockets. I guess there's not really anything I need to use right now. I need to get rid of some of those big bottle rockets I have, actually. So I'm going to give these secret herbs to Pooh, and then I'm going to have him give Jeffrey the multi-bottle rocket, or the big bottle rockets that he's holding. And then I'll just have Jeff use those on some random dudes. That is my game plan. Will I remember to do it? Unclear, but we'll see. Wait, Jeff is... Oh, heck. Wait, I need to move something else. Right. Okay. Okay, and now, big bottle rocket. Love inventory Tetris. That Mook has 3 eyes. That's how you know they're senior. Or whatever their title was. More eyes mean better. Oh. Excuse me.
Belle, hello.
How are you? Also, if you're looking for a big run buddy at some point, we'll have to see how my hands are, but over the weekend. The pencil/eraser is such a well done joke, you're amazed it wasn't originally in it, right? It's so perfect. Like the fact they made these new sprites and everything. Localization team really knocked it out of the park. How much do I want Pooh's best weapon? Oh, yeah, it really does have 3 eyes. I'm just gonna also use this big bottle rocket now. Yeah. So, funny thing about Pooh's best weapon. We'll see. We'll see how much I want to... Oh, a Psy Caramel. I want to try getting it. We shouldn't even really call it Pooh's best weapon. It's Pooh's only weapon. Well... Oh, I got a green swirl somehow. Cool. Alright. Nice. I guess it was good to keep that Casey bat equipped. Hang on. What does Brain Shock do again? Makes enemies feel strange. Yeah, that will definitely work reliably. Does anyone learn, like, a full party, like a multiple person heal? I don't recall. Spicy jerky. Inkopolis Square was messed up for Big Run and they shut down the servers to fix it. Aww. Big Eepy, huh? Is that moved past Tumblr, Eepy? I don't know where that originated from. I just first saw Eepy on Tumblr. I prefer, if I'm going to baby talk because I'm exhausted, it's going to be Sweepy. Sorry, Sweepy Supremacy. Oh, I should have Paula use side. What am I doing? Get rid of that thing. Get rid of that thing. And Jeffrey, use your bazooka. And yeah, sure. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I forgot Ness still has the Casey pad. Oog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, criminy. Hang on. Heal. Heal. Do something. No, don't heal. Okay. They healed each other. That's touching. Good job, gentlemen. I do still have Splatoon open, so I could. How messed up? Like, is it obviously messed up? Life Up Omega recovers health for everyone. Good to know. Also, I just went in a circle, I think. Heck. I think. I don't know, this place is perplexing. Yeah, if you know precisely what's weird, Belle, I'm very curious. Well, Ness is probably going to miss. Oh, and Freeze doesn't work well on these guys, but Jeffrey does have the heavy bazooka. I need to stop calling him that, or I'm going to start calling him Jeffrey unironically. Oh, that freeze really hurts. I'll stop dodging. Stop. Oh. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, Pooh. Okay, okay. Ooh. Man, that freeze really hurts. Jeez. Okay. Just gonna try not to fight those guys and save my resources. Trying not to get back attacked. Oh, here I could use the rust promoter. Let's just use the big league bat. Kind of harder for Paula to contribute with her side because freeze doesn't work well on this thing. And fire's not really worth it for one target, and thunder is inaccurate, so Let's use the heavy bazooka, and then I'll have Pooh use the rust promoter DX. What do you mean it didn't work on the atomic power robot? It's a robot. Is that not precisely what the rust promoter's used for? Gosh darn it. Oh. Why do these hurt so bad? Oh boy, just in time. The paper crane and the big arrow below the zapfish are missing. So wait, which Inkopolis square you said? Well, geez. Oh, no. Pooh! You couldn't hang on for like a half second more, one more frame. Thanks a lot. I don't know how, again, I can extend Pooh's name into something longer and sillier. I'm going to use a cup of life noodles just to make some inventory space, because I have several of them. Okay, cool. I like this rainbow background, though. Very cool. Very swish. I really want to put the heavy bazooka at the top of his inventory, but I don't know if there's a way to do that. I could put up a shield, I suppose. That's expensive, though. I can't get that guy a sillier name. It's not so much about necessarily making it silly, but it's that to express my disappointment, I have to call him by his full name. So I need to extend it. Like, Nintendo Entertainment System, go to your room. Eat some stew and go to bed. Yeah, I guess a Psy shield would be a good idea just because this freeze really hurts. It's 24 PP, though. It is a lot. But then if she can't use freeze, I can have her use freeze on the... No, but I want her to use freeze on the Robo last, because that thing will explode. Your Majesty Pooh the Seventh, His Royal Highness. I feel like that doesn't have the same ring to it. You can't say Your Royal Highness Pooh the Seventh, sorry, Pooh the Eighth. Pooh the Eighth, go to your room. Go to your royal chambers and think about what you've done. What do you mean their HP's maxed out? Oh, forget using Psy then. I'm just gonna beat it up. Stop making me waste my resources. Come on, man. Okay. Yes, good. Okay. I know. Okay, good. Ugh. Ugh. Boy, that's a lot of experience, though. Thank goodness. I don't know what the recommended level for this area is, but pretty high, it seems. Maybe like a light heal for poo, too. Oh, posture check, thank you. I am shrimping, hang on. Ooh. I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, hang on. Big stretch. Ooh. Okay, and I'll hydrate. You all hydrate, too, if you have beverages. Delicious cold water. Well, slightly tepid now. This place is pretty rough, I concur. Just those mook seniors, ugh. Okay, there's a party going on over there, and I don't want to be invited. Okay, well that's slightly better. Okay. Sure, I'll take a first strike. Thanks. Well, this is an interesting backdrop. I'm just gonna hit it. And now Paula can contribute with freeze. I mean, Pooh can also contribute, but could use Psy Magnet, maybe recover a little bit. Because he doesn't have a lot of PP, though. Well, I don't know, this guy even has PP to steal. Nope. Have I successfully stolen? I think I have maybe a couple times, but usually I've tried to use it on enemies that do not have any psychic ability whatsoever. It's really irritating, just unavoidable damage. But at least enemies that do that make more sense to exist here much later in the game versus the territorial oaks, which you fight as Ness by himself. Oh no, not you, not you. I'm just gonna have Paula use freeze on this guy. No, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. No, stop freezing us. Well. Hurry up, do something, do something, do something, heal. Okay, that works. Ugh. Let's see. I'm going to have... let's have Pooh heal. I keep going to goods. There we go. Okay. Jeff should be fine for now. I hope. Oh, a butterfly! No! Ugh. Kinda wish I had more big bottle rockets. I'm not gonna use a multi-bottle rocket on that thing, because that would just be overkill. Hopefully the splash and the bazooka will get rid of the Starman. Nope. Oh, jeez. Well, hey, Ness can survive. Good job, Ness. The only one who can take being frozen to death. Not even Jeff, despite being from Winters. I mean, he is a nerd. Perhaps he never goes outside. I don't want that. I've kind of lost track of how much Ness's max HP is, but it's quite a lot higher than everyone else's, which kind of throws me off. Which I don't think we need beta for Paula. It should be enough. Yeah. Please don't teleport on top of me. Oh, I have to go up there. I have to get it. I have to get it. It's going to haunt me. Isn't Ness's level designed to be the highest among the party members? I mean, I believe it. It makes sense. You spend the most time with him. It's just funny just looking at his raw stats that he has so much more diamondized. Excuse me? Oh, thank you, Pooh. Oh, boy. I shouldn't have tried to auto-battle through this. Oh, well. Good enough. What do you mean you can diamondize me? At least I can cure it now. If you couldn't, I'd be hosed. Oh. Oh, I'm so sick of these guys. I'm so sick of these guys. They hurt so bad, and they can diamondize you? What hot garbage is this? No, please, why can we just barely not kill it before it does something horrible? No, get rid of the... Stop going for the Starman, get rid of this guy! Ness, why did you heal yourself with that expensive heal and not Pooh? Great, good, wonderful. This is why I don't trust auto fight. Makes me think of the Dark Days. So here's the Diamondized sprite if you've never seen it before. The Dark Days of Persona 3's original release, where you could not tell your party members what to do. There was no option to give them commands. So like in Persona 4 and 5, you can have them act automatically, although you can give them like broad strategic options. But I was trying to get past all of you. You can switch them to manual battle, so you can control... Oh boy, that's a lot of guys. You can control their actions, but you can't do that in the original Persona 3. That is many Starmen. Maybe I will use Splat, just for the novelty of it. And yeah, fire. Why not? Heavy bazooka. Alright, let's have some fun. And who certainly could make use of Side Magnet here now. Yeah. There's a reason you never use auto fight. But weren't you one of the proponents of using it to heal in a pinch? Someone was. Ugh. You know what? I meant to bring it up earlier, but if you've noticed, in Undertale, Papyrus's battle body has the same insignia on its chest like the Starmen do. Oh, that wasn't you. Maybe that was Crush Me. Someone. It was someone. Well, never mind then. Well, I do have those side caramels that I've been sitting on, so I can certainly make use of those, too. And I still have the monkey's love. Oh, I have another big bottle rocket. There you go, Jeff. A present for you. Just heal Paula up. Nobody attack me, nobody attack me, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, alright, I guess we're fighting. Oh, is this is the guy? This is the one? I believe. I'm going to assume that garbled mess was agreement. Oh man, why does everything hurt so bad? Oh, hurry up. Fix, cure. No, you're supposed to... I thought auto battle was supposed to prioritize healing. Oh, you clowns. Great. And the atomic robo is healing Starman Super, but I don't want to kill the atomic robo because it will explode. Great. Good. Okay, hang on. Ness, hit. Jeff, I don't want to use a multi-bottle rocket. It's too much. Big bottle rocket, I guess. Ugh, thank goodness. Anyway, so if I'm not grossly mistaken, the Starman Supers have a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Sword of Kings, which not only is Pooh's ultimate weapon, it is Pooh's only weapon. He cannot equip anything else. So last time I played EarthBound, years ago, I actually spent a while grinding trying to get it, because, you know, I've never gotten it before. I wanted the Sword of Kings. And I spent a while fighting Starman Supers. And I finally got it to drop one. Woohoo. So I thought, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna leave. And as I was leaving the area, I got into one more encounter with the Starman Super. And do you know what it dropped? You can't even sell it. You can't sell the Sword of Kings. Unfortunately, you cannot make Pooh dual wield the Sword of Kings. As cool as that would be. Man, I thought we were doing okay, but the enemies in here are really rough. McKenny 3-sword style it. No one is Zoro. Oh, thank goodness. Pooh gets a second Sword of Kings, realizes it's not all that special, and unequips both of them. No, don't. Okay, it didn't back attack me. Oh, great. I hate this thing. Even with this cool battle music, it's a jerk, and I don't like it. Just unavoidable damage every time. Every time. Autofight prioritizes life up when a party member is mortally wounded. Okay. I wish Ness could do something. I mean, he's got good attack power anyway, but... Oog. That's all I got is Oog. Hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. Heavy bazooka. Should probably have Pooh heal Paula. Pooh is not Solidus. I mean... Oh no, that's... I didn't notice they had a shield the last time I fought them. I just completely... Well, good thing I healed Paula. dual wields one Sword of Kings and then something they bought at the mall? Can you buy swords at the... Actually, I say that, and then I think, and I know there's... I haven't been there in a long time, but there's a mall in the city, and there is a store that has swords in it. I think they primarily do, like, knife sharpening or something, but no, there's swords on the wall. Okay, so this thing has a shield, so never mind. I could have Jeff use the neutralizer, but I'd rather him use his bazooka. Five anime sword stores in every mall. This isn't an anime sword store, though. It's sword store. It's just a sword store. Great, I'm gonna be tripping over my words, and I'm gonna tell someone, like, I'm going to the store, but it's gonna come out as sword, but it already did, so never mind, that ship has sailed. I'm going to the sword store. Every mall sword store will be an anime sword store for a weeb with money. 90s America had a swordsmith in every mall. The swip is staled. Sometimes I'm eloquent. I've had people say I'm articulate. Sometimes. I'm just gonna wail on this thing, whatever. The more I say sword store, the more your brain goes, I'm at sword. What do you buy at the sword store? Wrong answers only. Oop. Just got stuck in the ladder. Oh, but... Ugh. Got my suit of metal plate at Sears. Is Sears still around? I should probably heal Jeff before he passes out. No, rip Sears. Gosh darn it, we need to get rid of this Starman before this atomic robo keeps topping it. Okay. Awful enemy. Terrible enemy. Worst enemy. Thank you, Ness. Thank you, Nintendo Entertainment Cheese. Ness's dad could be Chuck E. Cheese. You don't know it's not Chuck E. Cheese. You can't prove it. Okay, I'm gonna use one of these side caramels that I've been sitting on. They're probably all melted together in my pocket. Only 16? I thought they restored 20. Man. Not even good caramel, I guess, because I let it melt in my pocket. So I'm gonna equip the Casey bat again, just to see if maybe I can get a first strike and obliterate those Starman supers. Yeah, or not, or not. Oh, it's just you. Whatever. I can't even be bothered to equip my regular bat. Thanks, Ness. No, no. Don't use your diamond band. Don't show off your bling. The atomic robo will not be impressed. In fact, I think it will be disappointed in your base materialism. Atomic Power Robo is a Buddhist. I've decided this just now. It has reached Nirvana. Congratulations, Atomic Power Robo. Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. I'll just use... yeah. Get rid of these guys. Is the, I don't remember what it was called, but there was that punk guy in Forside that was selling some broken things. I don't remember what. Was anything he had good? It's probably not worth it at this point in the game now, but I forgot. And now it's probably too late. No, don't call for... Well, at least it can't explode. Small mercies. None of that stuff is good anymore. Alright, out of sight, out of mind. Oh, another Psy Caramel. Something else to be disappointed by. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He... something, what he thinks he'll blow our minds. I don't remember the rest. I'm sorry, Mr. Bowie. I only really know that song because I remember someone years ago saying whenever they hear it, they think about Gino from Mario RPG. Which, yeah, I guess he is a starman waiting in the sky. Sort of kings, sort of kings, sort of kings. Sort of king, sort of... no. No. Well, hang on. Dad, this is a weird time. I have been out here for a long time now. Look, I'm trying to stop some alien invaders. I mean, I'm very impressed that I get signal down here. Excuse me, aliens, my dad is calling. Actually, I don't think I want to go down here. I might fight a few more starmen in hopes of getting the bat. It probably won't, not the bat, the sword. It probably won't happen, but I wouldn't say no to a little more experience anyway, just because of how rough all the battles in here have been. But you know what? There's no mooks. There's no senior mooks in here. There are atomic power robots, which are terrible. But not having to deal with the senior mooks is a lot better in comparison. It feels a lot more manageable, since people aren't taking mortal blows every single battle from Psy-Freeze. Yeah, excuse me, aliens, my dad is calling. You wouldn't want to keep your dad waiting, right? No, not you. No. Ugh. I could just run, I guess. Yay. I don't remember how good the run rates are in EarthBound. Some RPGs are very stingy about letting you run away. Like, Etrian Odyssey is really stingy. Especially, I think, earlier Etrian Odysseys. The calculation for whether or not your run attempt is successful might even be bugged. I don't recall exactly. But it's really hard to run in that game. I mean, it is supposed to be a pretty unrelenting RPG, so that makes sense. That said, it's still frustrating when your run attempts are unreliable. I'm not in the habit of running from combat unless either I really need to avoid fights or I'm so sick of a particular monster that I don't want to deal with it. Like the atomic power robots. I think we're strong enough that, for the most part, they're not too much of a problem anymore. You tend to tap out if fighting them yields little to no experience. I kind of like what the Paper Mario series does, where after a point your experience gain drops off drastically so you can't really grind, which I think is good because you don't need to grind in Paper Mario. And I think it's better for the game's pacing, too. And I also appreciate what, you know, like EarthBound and some other games do, where if you're strong enough, you can auto-win a fight. I kind of wish more games had that. Shield Omega. Should check and see. Enemies attacked by 50, right? Okay, so Beta reflects it, I see. Okay, and Omega reflects it. Gets everybody. But very expensive. Like my grill. It was very expensive. Final Fantasy VII was your first RPG, and you ran from everything. You got to Cosmo Valley at level 15. Oh no. Did you make it? Did you win? Are you win, Claire? Well, I know I've talked before about how when I played Mario RPG when I was really little, and I didn't have a grasp of how RPGs work, so I did not really fight enemies. And then I got walled by the Axum Rangers. The very first time I beat the Axum Rangers was Mallow had the lazy shell armor equipped, and he was the only one left alive. Maury, why didn't you use Peach? Because I like Mallow. He was the only one left alive, and the only reason he was still clinging to life was that the breaker cannon had run out of FP. Couldn't do anything anymore. So they could do nothing to me, but Mario and I think maybe Bowser or Gino, my other party members, were unconscious. So I just had Mallow wailing on the breaker that could do nothing because it had no FP left to use. But because Mallow was wearing the lazy shell armor, his attack was basically nothing. Not that it was impressive to begin with. So he would do, at most, 3 damage. And that's only if I timed it perfectly. Usually it would be 2 damage. Or even just 1. So I just had to sit there and just tap A for a while. And I beat it. 3 cheers for winning stubbornly. No, Andorra, you take that back. Awful. Awful. Just one of those stupid lines. Oh, what? That lives rent-free in my head. Oh, no, I don't want these guys to get an opening attack. Yeah, okay. Be on guard, replenish your fuel. Okay, good. They're wary of us. That's good. Okay. Bazooka. Yeah, I'm gonna risk using side magnet just to get a little bit more juice. Wow, 10 PP. I mean, it's still better than a kick in the teeth. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Actually, no, I wanna focus on A. I guess I'll just have Pooh heal Paula before she passes out. Good. I am nothing if not stubborn. Not always for the best. Okay, then I'll have Pooh heal Ness. No, that is not healing. Not that he could freeze Ness on accident, but it would be kind of funny if he could. Come on, you don't need to do that. I think I'm probably just gonna call it. I'm not gonna get the Sword of Kings. I could say I'd grind for it off stream, but once you finish this area, the Starman supers go away. and you can't get it anymore. So it's now or never. I don't remember the... Like, I know the odds are 1 in 128 for the Sword of Kings to drop. I don't recall what that is in a percentage. It's like 0 point something. But I should probably get through here before I burn through too many resources. Chill stream smashing Starman. That's what we're doing all Friday night. We're busting up aliens. I don't know, how's everybody's... Okay. 74 for the next level. The next level. 10,000. Okay. Maybe I can get Pooh and Jeff to their next levels. Because that'll be like a couple fights, and then I'll say that's enough. That is enough. Pooh will have to settle for the hands of kings. These hands are royalty, alright? You should be honored to catch them. It is a great honor to catch these hands. Good job, Jeff. You got too smart. I mean numerical too. Oh, and healing Omega. Let me see here. No, there we go. Healing. Okay, and then completely maxes out their HP. If they bite it. Good to know. Oh, another one joined me. That's why I didn't get the first strike. The instant kill. It's hard to stop when you can just win automatically, so long as you only encounter a single Starman. A single David Bowie. One Bowie. One bow. I don't really know David Bowie's music that well. I know a few songs. I know Let's Dance. Do I know that primarily because it was in Elite Beat Agents? I plead the fifth. I also know Space Oddity, which is probably my favorite one that I've heard. I've heard, gosh, Fame, I think is another one. I'm sure there's more of his that I've heard. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Suffragette City. I've actually also heard that one initially in Rock Band.
Come on.
Rude. A lot of your music knowledge comes from being addicted to Guitar Hero. Well, Guts became 50. Whoa. They can't critical with the beam attack, I hope. I played a lot of Guitar Hero, but felt stymied trying to play songs on hard and expert, because I've mentioned this before on stream, but if you are newer, I have very small hands. And because my hands are so small, I cannot hit the first and last fret button on the Guitar Hero controller at the same time. I am physically unable to do it. And songs on hard and particularly the expert, I think, yeah, it's hard and expert. Anyway, those songs on Guitar Hero, I cannot properly combo because my hands are too tiny. So I just kind of went heck with it, and I would just play on normal. And some of the songs on a hard that I could do without too much suffering. You've been watching a program that plays music videos while cleaning, and you've seen a couple David Bowie songs recently. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. That's a fun one to sing along to. Sometimes I have a coworker who will play it on the aux at work, and I really can't resist singing along to it if I have the opportunity. With my, I have to think about how to use, because I haven't held the Guitar Hero guitar in a while. I can't remember if it's, I think it's index and pinky, but yeah, I can't reach with those fingers that you use. I think it's index and pinky. I don't recall now, but either way, it was just not meant for someone with my freakishly tiny baby hands. Where, you know, I like the version in Guitar Hero of Message in a Bottle, the police song. Just because of the way it ends, because the what do you mean you can do that? What the heck, man? What was the Rock Band version of Message in a Bottle, or rather the regular version of it, the official police version, just fades out, but the Guitar Hero version ends on a chord, a nice chord that I enjoy. I'm not gonna get my sword, am I? I want my sword. I'm killing these pretty fast, though. I didn't mean to stay here this long, but... Oh no, an atomic robot. Can I just run from this? Oh, jeez. I've made a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. Ooh. Okay, fine. Sunken cost fallacy. Actually, the true sunken cost fallacy would be to continue to try running, but whatever. You program for the Rock Band network. Cool. And you still vaguely remember the criteria for making easy and normal versions. Do you recall? I guess that's something you can explain for those of us who are not familiar with programming for Rock Band. I also recall, because I don't know if it's like every Rock Band song, but that, you know, the vocals are ersatz. And I just remember not really liking the Nirvana song Heart-Shaped Box. The Kurt Cobain they have singing. It's not the same. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. I don't like your vocals, sir. On easy and medium, big jumps are heavily discouraged. So like going from the one fret to the fret on the opposite end. I explain that in the most inefficient way possible. Please stop. Thank you. Just beat it to death. 4 children with psychic powers, well, 3.5 children with psychic powers come running at you and saying, "We are going to beat you to death," and then they do. Save state to show off plot, geez, and then come back off stream and farm. Then I'd have to redo stuff. I'll just go. If Paula doesn't die first. I don't need the Sword of Kings. It is not necessary. Probably should have healed Paula. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Continuing to roll the dice. We good. This is gonna be the one, right? This is gonna be the one, right? Right. Whatever. Alright, show's over. I need to use the monkey's love. It feels like such a precious item, though. So I don't know if the broken harmonica has to be in Jeff's inventory for him to use it, but whatever. Use a side caramel on Ness. Ness Entertainment Cheese. And maybe I'll use one on Pooh too. Paula, I think, should be okay for the boss fight. I hope, maybe. Okay, let's heal. You know, I've always wanted to try playing Rock Band with friends so I could sing vocals, because I just think that would be fun. I remember some years ago being at, it was this, I think it was the Science Center in Winnipeg. Winnipeg sucks, I have to say that every time Winnipeg comes up. And they had an exhibit, like a little exhibit on the Beatles, Hello Exit Mice. And they had a little setup of the Beatles rock band. So myself, my brother, and then two of our cousins who were with us at the time all played Beatles rock band. And I sang the vocals. It was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That was fun. I like singing. I like getting to use a microphone. It makes me feel cool. Oh, there were more starmen in here. I thought that was like the last area with them. Honk honk. No, I just wasted time. But we're stronger now. We're stronger now. There are, hang on, so easy and medium big jumps are heavily discouraged. There are ranges of tempos where this changes, but there's a maximum, maximum number of notes per measure and how close they can be. Vocals was always a relief, though, because it didn't change. The game was just automatically more lenient. Oh. The game would automatically be more lenient on you being in tune if the singer themselves is out of tune. Amethyst, hello, how are you? We're beating up some robots and invaders from space. And talking about Guitar Hero. Oh, jeez. Honestly, Rock Band is pure karaoke. Sounds like a lot of fun, but that's a lot of money you have to spend on peripherals for karaoke. And I don't even have an audience. It just feels lonely singing by myself. Ooh, a speed capsule. I'm just gonna have Ness use this because boy is slow. Don't drink the exit mouse by mistake. Hang on, did I just go in a circle? I did. The lighting in here is messing with me. A Pixie's bracelet. Okay. Sure. Everybody else has a diamond band, so... But Paula's defense is only 130, and Pooh's is only 125. Ugh. The disc is available for sale sans peripherals. I don't have the microphone, though. And I need that item down there. I'm gonna need to go get that. Does the Pixie bracelet have any other effects? Good question. Let's... Nope, not the exit mouse. Let's find out. Increases your defense, helps you from being hypnotized, and also increases your luck. Well, I guess since Ness has healing abilities, that's good for him to have. Oh, I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that. Oh, and a USB mic. Oh. Well, the other downside, though, is that, you know, I live in an apartment with my dad, and I can't just be singing willy-nilly. I would be causing disturbances. Well, not even that. I wouldn't be singing loud enough that the neighbors could hear. I would just feel really awkward having a family member overhear me. Boy, Jeff really the MVP here with his, heavy bazooka. Thank you, Geoffrey. Geoffrey. No, I don't want to fight this thing, but it's here. Just kill it, just kill it, just kill it. Oh. Military Octobot. Oh. Well, Hopefully this thing doesn't explode on me. Please don't explode on me. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Ness. Dak, you've played Rock Band, and I know, you know, you also just being a legitimate musician. Can you sing and play guitar or keyboard at the same time? That feels like, at least in Rock Band, that would be difficult to do. Maybe if you know a song really well and you don't have to think about it? I know some people who do karaoke solo. Like, it just, you know, just as fun stress relief. You can do sloppy strumming and sing at the same time. So could you go to a party and play Wonderwall? Could you be that guy? I know people make fun of it. I like that song. Today is gonna be the day that you're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you've got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Just pressing my face against these tubes while I sing Oasis to this Mr. Saturn.
Can't breathe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no. Maybe you be one to save me? Zoom. Oh no. Bloop, bloop. Can't see anything. Bloop, bloop. Jeff, where is Jeff?
No problem here.
Can't breathe. Next room.
Oh, that was Apple Kid.
That lasts much longer.
Oh no, Sebastian. He's tube mates with Tony. Okay, how we looking? Oh, not good. Status. How we looking? How's everybody's health? Okay, Paula's fine. Jeff needs a heal. Oh, Pooh needs a heal. Pooh's max HP is a lot higher than I thought it was. Oh, Pooh is also, like, just about to level up. Hang on. I think I could eke out one more level for Pooh. I also like, what's this song called? Fallen Down. Summer sound blows my mind, falling down on all that I've ever known. Time to kiss the world goodbye. You know that one? Catch the wheel that breaks the butterfly. I cried the rain that fills the ocean wide. That one. I tried to talk with God to no avail, calling him in and out of nowhere. It said, if you won't save me, please don't waste my time. That one. Shame I'm not singing to a Mr. Saturn, though. It feels kind of wasted. Those are the only Oasis songs I know. Okay, there we go. Pooh has leveled up. I didn't get my sword, but whatever. You know what? I will make a save state here. Maybe I probably, in fact, most definitely am not going to go back and grind for the sword, because I would have to do all the stuff afterwards again, but... Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, I have that other rock candy I should have used. Maybe I'll try and get either a jar of deli sauce or I think a sugar packet is the other item that enhances it. Okay, and let's heal Jeff. Okay, maybe I'll use another Psy Caramel while I have it. I probably don't need it, because I'm not going to be using Psy much with Ness except for healing. Deli sauce and rock candy. Yeah, deli sauce is good with everything, somehow. I don't know what it is. I'm imagining sub sauce, and that most definitely is not good with everything. But then I've never tried it with rock candy. You're much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We were not prepared for that eventuality. The prophecy from the Apple of Enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. I don't know what deli sauce is. Also, this guy's pointy. Okay. Actually, I don't know if he's going to reflect it. And I'm a little scared now. Let's shield 42. Boy, that is spicy. Let's try a weak psi ability on him. So if it's reflected, we don't immediately get beamed by it. What is horsey sauce? I am not well versed in Arby's. Are there even any Arby's left in the city? I don't know. Okay, yeah, out. Man, what am I doing? I have multi-bottle rockets. That's what I should be doing. Is the shield gone? Or is it still present? I'm not sure. I mean, I could have Pooh fire off another one, just to be sure. Yep. Lock it off, Pooh. Cool. Multi-bottle rockets are so good. I think they're supposed to be prohibitively expensive, so you can't fill your inventory with them and then just make bosses a lot more trivial. But by this point, you have a lot of money. So the real problem is, how can I hold all of these bottle rockets? Yeah, I would have guessed there's horseradish in it, but yeah, call it rad sauce. I broke it. When you defeated the Starman DX, the Stonehenge base ceased functioning. No problem here.
Kidnapped. Happy. Rescued. I give you ribbon.
Oh, thank you. Man, she just got the talisman ribbon, too. It's a shame no one else can equip it. I feel like at least, I don't know, Pooh could tie it onto his queue? Is that what you call that hairstyle? You're all cowards. Wear the ribbon. I was scared, but I knew I'd be saved if I courageously just sat here and waited long enough. The Luigi method. That's what I thought, but I began to lose hope. I'm so glad you saved me after all. I expected there to be about a 7% chance that you would rescue me. I just thought it was a good opportunity to meet Mr. Saturn. I also got to meet Dr. Andonuts. See you. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness? I returned it to the Onet Library. Please use the book to help the shy-tended tribe. Anyway, because I knew you, I had an incredible experience. Wow! I was kidnapped by some of Gygas's toadies. Since our imprisonment is now over, I want to start on the phase distorter as soon as possible. Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about us. You've got important things to do.
Jeff, buddy. Oh me, oh my. You came to rescue me, pal. Oh, Ness, I'm Tony. I'm Jeff's best friend. I've known him for the longest time.
You're cute, Tony. Still wearing your silly little boater, even in the tube. I was kidnapped while milking a cow on my farm. I didn't think they'd get a ransom by kidnapping little old mate. This is the happiest moment of my life. No matter what happens, I will live 10,000 years. Thanks for all that you've done. He's gonna fall off the ladder on his way out of here. No, that's horrible. He would never. He's gonna get eaten by an exit mouse. Speaking of, we're gonna eat the exit mouse. Oops. Oh, sir, excuse me. Thank you. Get your butt out of my face. I should probably call it an evening in short order, but let me go get that book before I forget, because I will forget. What am I doing? Not goods. I need to teleport. We're going to go to Onett. One-et. On it. Yeah, Pooh has a Mr. Saturn compatible duel. Let him wear the ribbon. Maybe they won't because he'll look too much like a Mr. Saturn. They'll mistake him for one of their own. Or they will adopt him into their society. And, hail him as their new king. He is no longer the Prince of Dalam only, but the king of Mr. Saturn's. This is not the library. I'm just going home to heal and get some eponymous stew. Yes, get some stew, capital S, while I'm here. Hi, Mom. I really like this song. Israel stew hours. Up with the lads eating stew. Oh yeah, the thing! Maybe that's what I should do before ending the stream, is buying the thing. Is it... what part of Onett is it in, Endor? Is it in the south, west, or northwest? I don't recall. Just west? Oh wait, this is not the correct way. Oops. Going back to the meteor. Does anyone else, when they're humming along with music, they'll harmonize? Just for fun? Or is that just a me thing? Hi! It's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001 to return it. It's a little overdue. Also kind of depressing. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP but 0 PP. I bet this stuff will be in the test. Quiet. You're not going to give me $50 if I keep harassing you, are you? No. There are books other than Overcoming Shyness. All these books are all trash. Oh, you found the book Overcoming Shyness. Cool, Ness got the Shyness book. Does Ness have a library card? Nope, Ness is going to cut and run. As the title says, it helps one overcome shyness. I think I have also said this on stream before, but I used to be super, super shy. I am still a very shy person, but like I would never be able to stream. I would get nervous just going into stores by myself. I'm much better now, obviously, but it took a lot of work. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. I haven't talked to these NPCs before, so I'm just doing it now. Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. Shh, you're bothering people. Yeah, I know. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional on a closed course. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. It said that these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black phones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by phone calls. I'm glad I read that book. Oh my gosh, I can only call our dad 8,849 more times. Hi, nice to meet you. I'd really love to sit down and chat with you someday. I'll talk about my adventure and you can tell me all of your mistakes. Think about how I feel when looking at the year 2030 and how futuristic it seems. I felt this way about 2024 and 2018. I can't contemplate the future. I'm gonna have an existential crisis on stream. Miss Mori, more like Miss Monui. That doesn't even work. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away. Just like a fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops, sorry about the outburst. I got carried away with all the talk about lovely butterflies. That's when people ask me about Splatoon. I understand, Butterfly Man. I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onett. I heard it possesses a special power. Power of Big Steppy. Whoa. Aw, heck, man. No, I'm in here. Don't try to come in. Especially if you don't need to use the bathroom. Well, I didn't until you went in there. Man. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. I'm glad that you don't mind I talk to these NPCs. I know it's a lot of tutorial-y dialogue, but I enjoy the dialogue in this game quite a bit, and I hope you do too. Okay, let me find this thing, and then I will call it an evening. That's what I mean, harmonizing. That was a little off key, but you know. In 3rd grade, you did a science fair project on the life cycle of monarchs, and your step-grandmother bought you anything she saw with a butterfly on it for the next 5 years, despite your repeated mentions that you were not obsessed with butterflies. Oh, this is not the correct spot. Also, when I read that, initially, the life cycle of monarchs, it did not immediately ping in my brain as monarch butterflies. I'm gonna bother more NPCs. If you're trying to sell us a newspaper, go away. We don't read the paper. And we don't want any milk either. I thought you meant life cycle of monarchs as in royalty. The life cycle of English monarchs. City Hall is to the east. You know, where the sun rises. Thank you, sir. Wow, this man is like a double door at the entrance of his house. How bougie. I wanted to see you, Paula. Oh, that's very specific. Goodbye. You saw her. Oh, no, she's gone. Oh. Well, this house doesn't even have anything I can loot, so what's the point? Oh, here we go. This spot, I think. Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Beak Point Real Estate. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. It's all yours now. Take some time and relax. 150 eggs. Oh, you mean in Big Run. For some reason, I thought you meant the cost of this domicile was the equivalent in-game to 150 fresh eggs. And you did it with the help of Edna Mode. What, someone in Salmon Run is named Edna Mode? Okay, psst. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. Oh. What is that song? Is that... It feels like that's an established song, but I don't know what. Alright, let's check out... Ness is now the second small child protagonist in a game I've streamed that is a homeowner, somehow, next to Link. With an oceanside villa. You know, I think Link may have come out on top in this. But that's okay, because... This kid owns one more house than me. I cannot believe this. This kid owns 0.5 more house than you. I cannot believe this. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, you got ripped off. What? Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. So long, suckers. You found an old magazine. Are you gonna read it? My Secret Life, Chapter 3. Story from the previous chapter. I was neither a murder suspect nor a target for an international spy organization, but I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry. My wife is in labor." Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with this excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Well, let's get going," said the officer. No, we can't! This baby is a demon child!" There you go. Even that crow is disgusted. Well, there you go. So that's all you get for buying that house. You get a photograph and a story. Where's the hotel? I'm looking for the hotel. I need the hotel. Here we go. But then what happens? That's it. That's the punchline. This is the joke. Story's over. Go home. Is the Stoic Club still running? Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, Ness. Oh, no. Okay, I thought you would have new dialogue. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna call Dad. That is so much money. Wow. Does my house give you free heals? Absolutely not. Not that it would be worth using for free heals anyway. I guess after sleeping on that rusty bed in the desert, we've had enough of sleeping on rusty beds. Anywho, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me for EarthBound. I really needed this, and I gotta say I felt a lot more awake and alert today than I've been for, like, the past week. I feel like even my last couple of streams kind of suffered just because I've been so out of it. But I'm glad today has been better. So, I bid you all adieu. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I shall catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai.